Hey Virgo, Alice here with a monthly reading for you for March 2022. Technically this reading is timeless, even though like it has a month here, but whenever you find this, perhaps there is a message in here for you somewhere. Also, take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. You know your situation better than I do. You can always try your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs to see if there are any messages in there for you. Okay, so monthly readings. I'm just gonna whatever the universe wants you to know for this month. I mean, I don't really have anything specific in mind. It's just whatever the universe wants you to know for this month. What's happening in March for you, Virgo. So let's see what's going on for Virgo. What does the universe want you to know about? Oh my god, so quiet. Like, that's a good thing. All I could hear was construction earlier. Now it's just like quiet. I'm enjoying the quietness. Alright, your overall energy. You have the Knight of Water. Where am I going to put this? Here? And you got Moderation. I laughed because this card makes me laugh. This is like a weird card for me. I know it's supposed to be Temperance. But like whenever I see it, I just think it's so weird. So your overall energy, Virgo, for the month of March, where am I at? I feel like things are pretty calm for you. I think that your patience may come in a form of like, okay, I waited a while. I've waited a long time. I've been, pretty good about that. And now it's like you want to go after something. That you care about. Something that you have feelings or emotions for. This can be you've waited a while and now you feel like is a time to express how you feel about something or to someone. Yeah, so that's your overall energy. Just like, okay, I waited. So now, I feel like now is a good time. After a period of waiting. Okay, so Virgo, let's get the first row here. We have Queen of Earth, 8 of Water, and 2 of Fire. I feel like you've grown up, you've matured in some way, and in some situation, and that there's a situation here that you are walking away from. There's something that just, it's not that it's not really like good for you anymore. It's just you want something better. You want something better for yourself, and you see you're making this decision and you see the potential. There's it's like, see this tiger, they're looking out into the ocean, like across the ocean. It's like, I want to know what's over there. And I get that energy from here, from you, Virgo. It's like, I want to know what's over there. I don't really know why or what has sparked any of this. We'll get clarifiers, but this is our starting point for March. It's not a bad point. I don't really know what it is that you're walking away from, but there's something in your life that felt, I don't know. I don't know what it is. We'll have to clarify, but there's just something in your life that you feel like you need to move on from because there's something else. There's something else that you see potential in, and you want to make some sort of decision towards that because it, 8 of Water leads to the 9 of Water, which is, wish fulfillment. But there is a bit of a, I'm growing up here, becoming more mature, Alright, so let's see. We have the 7 of Fire. The Afterlife card. This is a card that's special to this deck, and it's actually been coming up a couple times here. So, this card is about um, believing in spirit, believing in the universe, believing in that there is, quote, life after death. Whatever death is, and it can be changes, that there are changes. It's like knowing that even though things change, that things will move forward. There's this sort of belief, that things will keep moving, that things, that life and things just don't stop after, just because something is gone or something has ended. And then we have the 10 of Earth here. So far, this doesn't look too bad. So these cards are all like, they're read down. It's like a progression here. So after this sort of period where you're going to walk away from, or move on from something, and you see this potential, and it's like, okay, I'm going to choose this. I feel like you may get some pushback, and you may feel like you need to defend your decision in some way to people, probably to people around you, whatever you're deciding. Somebody isn't really happy about it, and you're going to have to defend yourself, defend the reasons why you did what you did, because the 8 of Water is mostly about moving on from a situation that most people on the outside see as, well, that's pretty, I mean, there's something wrong with the situation, but for you, it's not what you want, and there's something wrong for you. But most people would think that it looks fine. It's like somebody who, like, for example, somebody who leaves a relationship that everybody is like, well, you guys look so good together. You guys, like, you guys seem to be so happy together. But they don't know that underneath it, it's like, oh, you weren't actually happy with something in the relationship. It's like that. So it's like you're going to have to, I feel like you may this month have to defend your decisions that you've made. But you know that walking away from whatever this is you're walking away from, that it's not that you feel, I should say, you feel like it was the right decision, because you're moving, like, this 10 of Earth, it's like it's like you're feeling more stable, more secure, more comfortable in something. I see, like, the 10 of Earth is like, how would I say, it can be a card of family and all that and traditions, but I feel it as something that's comfortable. It's like you want this. You want to feel comfortable. You want something that is, I don't know, I just wanted to say nice. But yeah, it's like you just want to feel like all snuggly and nice and comfy. Something, it's like, yeah, just something that feels familiar, security. Okay. Oh, 6 of Water. That's nice. Oh, shit. I just saw these cards. I saw what the cards were. Okay. Oh, prepare yourself for this shit. Okay. 2 of Air. And the Lovers. That's why I'm like, oh, I saw these cards. Prepare yourself for this shit. Okay. All right. Virgo. I'm going to tell you something. These two cards are pretty good. This is a soulmate card. This is a soul, I'm going to call it a soul flame card. These two cards together to me, look at them. Just look at the pictures. These two people on both these cards. There's a lot of admiration here. There's a lot of love here. These two cards, like, to me, how I feel about them, I mean, the 6 of Water is like my favorite card in most decks, and I quite like it in this deck with the 2 otters. It's about a mutual mutual sort of understanding. Like, it's like a how would I put it? It's like almost like a no strings attached type of energy. It's like, when you give something to somebody, you're not expecting them to give something in return. You're not like, okay, now you owe me because I gave you that. No, you just gave because you wanted to. And this other person feels the same way. There's a mutual understanding that they just want to give you things. Oh my god, they're so cute. I can't help it. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at these otters and the way they're looking at each other, like, I can't help it. They just look so fucking cute together. They're fucking adorable. I don't know. I just get a lot of love off of this card. I don't know what's going on with you, Virgo, but there is some mutual feelings here. The feelings are mutual. I feel like somebody needed to hear that, but definitely the feelings are so mutual. It's so cute. And yeah, the lovers. This is a connection that is like deep. Like this is we're in soul connection territory with these two cards. However you want to like label it, or however whatever you want to say. It's just, even if you don't believe in all that shit, there's a connection here that is like important. Okay, it's very important. Okay, Two of Air. I feel though that there is a bit of a hitch. Like this is the hitch, right? There are choices that need to be made. So many choices. You have two here, you have two here. There is a choice that needs to be made, a decision that needs to be made that has to do with this connection. And I feel like you and this person aren't making a choice, and that creates a bit of a standoff, a bit of a stalemate here for the two of you. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it here for March. I do feel like after a lot of patience and waiting, there is this energy. This is your energy of, it's like you want to go after what you love, what you, I mean, that's basically like that's the easiest way to explain this card to you. Is this is about somebody going after love. This is like, you know what, I waited all this time, and now I'm going for it. That's a little bit like I'm going after something I love. There's definitely a connection here. I'm gonna get some clarifiers, so we'll see a little bit more about what's going on here. So I want to know more about this 8 of water here. So let's see what's going on here for you, Virgo. It's 8 of water. Okay, I'll just go with these because I feel like it, if I can grab them. Okay, we have the Star in reverse, and we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Oh. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like this decision, that like this moving on from whatever it is that you're moving on, you're almost gonna do it out of nowhere. It's almost like a decision that you make. I would say a decision. It's well, it is a decision, but it's almost like you kind of realize that I need to move on from this, whatever it is, kind of like out of nowhere. Like there's no plan. You didn't plan for it. It just happened. And with the Star card in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse, whatever it is that you're moving on from, it's because like you just feel like there's nothing there. Like you don't feel anything in it. That's all I feel from this, is that there's no hope. You don't feel like it's going anywhere. And this 3 of Cups, it's like you don't even have fun. Like all I get is that you just feel like it's not going anywhere and you're not having fun. That's kind of okay. So it's just like this sort of, it's not a realization, it's just out of nowhere. You're just gonna be like, I'm just moving on. You didn't plan for it. There's no big grand plan. Just whatever it is, it just feels like you don't feel like it's going anywhere. So let's find out about this 2 of fire here. Tell me about the Two of Fire. The Ace of Wands. The Eight of Cups in reverse. So it's like a continuation here. And we have the Moon in reverse. I feel like you do see that there's potential in something, but you're afraid. You're afraid to go after what you see that has potential. It's the only way, like, that word just keeps sticking in my mind, potential. But it is like, that's all I know. That's not exactly what this card is about if we go by the book definitions, but all I feel about this is looking at the potential of something. There's something across this water that you feel has potential, but you're afraid of it. There's it's like almost like it's like you want to start something. There is this spark, you know, you have this spark. There's a spark that you've been holding on to. It's like you knew, how would I say this? Because like this Eight of Cups over here, like you've moved on from this. I feel like this is something that you were maybe stuck on for a while. But there was a spark. There was a spark that was hidden underneath that, and you knew this. You saw the potential. You already saw the potential in it. But it's like there's some fear that's driving this. I feel like, okay, now I'm kind of getting a little bit of the story here. This Two of Fire is being driven by fear. It's like there was something that was supposed to start and you were holding on to it, and it's almost like, I almost feel like there is some sort of like fear that it might not be around anymore. Like it's like a fear that it's getting away from you in some way. I don't know that this card, like, it's just what I feel. It's like feeling like something is getting away from you, and it's like you're just watching it like drift away from you. But there's like, it's almost like I have to start something because I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go, as opposed to whatever this is. This is like you wanted to move on from this, but there's a spark here that you don't want to let go, and it's almost like you're afraid. You're afraid that it's just going to drift off. Like I said here with the Seven of Wands, it's like, oh, I'm gonna like have to defend my decision, this decision here. Let's see more about the Seven of Wands. What can you tell me about the Seven of Wands? Three of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody's going to try to distract you. Somebody's going to try to distract you away, and you're going to have to fight against it. It may cause some delays here. With three of Wands in reverse and Death in reverse here, these are two cards of a pause, temporary break. So I feel like you may find there are some distractions, and that may delay some things for you in March from whatever it is that you're going after here. This spark, this Two of Fire here. Tell me about this 10 of Earth. You have the Five of Coins, Seven of Wands in reverse. So, and then the King of Swords. Yeah, you know what is gonna make you comfortable with where your security is. You know where this is. This, I mean, like I said, this is like end game. This is like what is going to make you feel ultimately comfortable and secure. What is, you know, the sort of end game long term shit. You know what it is. You're very, I feel like you've decided. You're pretty sure about this. Because like I said, you don't want to miss it. I mean that's what I get from these cards. It's like you don't want to miss it. You don't want to get excluded from it. You feel like if you got like excluded from it, I mean you don't want to, like, you would take it personally almost if you miss this. So it's like you know what it is and you don't want to miss it. But like I said, there are some distractions that are going to delay you going after this. So, okay, tell me more about these cards down here. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. This soulmate, this mutual, whatever you want to call it. They're just so cute, and I just want to know more about it. All I see is that it's just adorable. I just love it. I don't know why. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords and the World. Oh. Oh. And the Page of Coins in reverse. Okay, things get a little bit more juicier here, I guess. Page of Coins in reverse. I feel like this is your energy, Virgo. You... How would I put this? There is a sense of like being timid, I guess. There's like a timid or intimidation, like you feel intimidated by this sort of soulmate sort of connection here, whatever. Like that's just the easiest way for me to say it. I mean, you already heard what I said about it. There's this sort of feeling like not good enough. It's like a bit of an imposter syndrome. Like it's like you feel like, no, this isn't for me. This isn't what I like. No, this can't be for me. But it's a bit of an imposter syndrome. I feel like you may think that it's sort of like okay, I'll tell you exactly what I get from these cards. I feel like maybe there's a bit of an intimidation because somebody cut you off and you might think that the cycle is complete. I told you, there all this energy over here is like I don't want to miss this. I get all this energy of I don't want to miss out on this stuff down here, these things. And I feel like part of that is fueled by this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords and this World. It's like it's almost like you feel like this is this sort of mutual respect or whatever, that this person has cut you off, and that you're like, I guess they cut me off because, you know, they're kind of done with me. But I feel like it's not. Like, I don't know. I think that's why this, I mean, this 2 of air here, it's like nobody's making a decision. I almost feel like you're the one who might have to make the decision if this other person has cut you out. If they've cut you out and you think that they're complete. But like the World card is very powerful. I mean, I don't like the World card doesn't usually bring negativity. So if something is complete, it's over because there's a new cycle beginning. It's more of a, okay, like feeling accomplished. So if somebody has cut you out, it's because they did it to complete a cycle so that a new cycle could start. And perhaps this could be, well, not this is the new cycle, but this could be the new cycle. I don't know what the new cycle is. All I know is that your energy, well, your energy, it's upside down. Your energy is here, and all I get from this is like, I don't feel good enough. It's like imposter syndrome. So let's see about this Two of Air. Two of Air. I have no idea if any of this makes any sense. I'm just reading what I feel and what's here. Because I feel like it's not making any sense. Okay. We have King of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands. Ace of Coins. Again. The Ace of Coins. Again? No. I don't think it showed up here. I think I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, okay. But the energy of the Ace of Coins is kind of here. Because the Ace of Coins is a feeling like there's an opportunity that's being missed here. And there's this missed opportunity is, you know, nobody's making a decision. It's like feeling like something is slipping away, slipping by, because nobody is making any sort of decision here. And we have the King of Swords with the Five of Wands. Interesting. We have both these cards here. I feel like this is the other person's energy, and I feel like this is your energy. I feel like the other person may I feel like you're both not, you're not like feeling with your emotions here. It's like, it's weird because it's like you want to. It's like you want to, but I don't see it here. I don't see that you're actually doing it. Or I don't see that they're doing it either. I'm not blaming everything on you, Virgo. I also feel like this other person is also not sharing. But the Queen of Swords, I feel part of this is possibly because through experience. She may be a little jaded. There may have something may have happened in her past that makes her be like this. That makes her a little cold. But you're also not. You're also detaching emotions too. And this is causing conflicts here, which is craziness because you have the Six of Water and you have the Lovers. I told you, so cute. Tell me about the Lovers. I better see fucking sunshine and fucking rainbows over here. This last card, I better get like a Two of Cups, and I better see a happily ever after over here. Tell me more about the Lovers. I don't want to see no swords. I want to see cups. What fell? Oh, shit. The drama. Where did this card go? It literally, like, it flew out. I know it flew out because I saw it. Where did it go? So dark. I need the card. Dude. Sorry, I'm being very dramatic here. Oh, okay, I found it. Okay, it's Temperance. Jeez. Temperance and the Empress in reverse. Oh boy. Okay. And the Four of Coins in reverse. Are you fucking kidding me, guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, I will say what I get from this is that somebody, possibly you, or it could be both of you, do not want this to end. Whatever it is. It's like so just holding on to it. Afraid to let it go. Afraid that if you let it go, if you let each other go, that you're just gonna lose it. Like you're like it'll be a loss. Yeah. But there's fucking no communication. What is this? I mean, I could tell there's no communication, but like here we go. Here's temperance again. Right? Temperance. Both temperance, right? They're both temperance. Here we go. Temperance. Empress in reverse. The divine feminine. I'm only calling her divine feminine because we have the lovers here. Divine feminine is here. She's closed herself off. I'm willing to bet that this is also the divine feminine. She's shut the door, and perhaps there's an energy of here being patient about it. Just waiting for her to open the door, but afraid that you might have lost her. I don't know. I was gonna say, what did you do? But I know what you did. It's right here. King of Swords in reverse. What you did is, I already know, I can see it. There are no cups here. You didn't, I mean, I'm not blaming you, Virgo. I'm just saying that I don't really see any cups here that would indicate sharing except over here in your overall energy. So what happened to this? What happened to this Knight of Cups here? This overall energy of wanting to go after love. I mean, I get it. Whatever happened up here, moving on from whatever this situation is, because it's like just feeling like, you know, it's hopeless, it's not working out kind of thing. I'm not having fun in the situation, whatever that situation is, and wanting to go towards another situation because it's like you don't want to lose it. Fine, but it's like I don't see any cups here, and that is worrying me for you. It's worrying me for you. Okay, let's see what the universe wants to tell you. Let's find out what the intentions are of this Queen of Swords, this Empress in reverse. What are, for the sake, I'm just say her, I mean, energies can be, they're just energies. It could be a him, it can be a them, whatever. It's just energy. So what are the intentions of this Empress? I'm gonna go with the Empress, even though I'm pretty sure this Queen of Swords is the same as the Empress. So what intentions does this Empress have? Oh, you have Eight of Cups. Then we have the Wheel, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Hanged Man. This Empress, I feel like she wants to, her intentions are to go towards her happiness. It's like she wants to go towards her happiness, and I mean this is the more important card, this Wheel card. I almost feel like her intentions is to let sort of almost like the universe kind of dictate what's happening, because this is a card of fate, this is a card of destiny. It's like letting the universe decide in a way, because she feels stuck. I almost feel like this almost could be like she doesn't feel, yeah, here's the World again. It's like she feels stuck. Like there's a cycle that's completed. A cycle is completed. And now she just feels stuck. Like she doesn't know what to do. So she's just letting the universe kind of dictate things for her. Dictate to go towards her happiness, wherever that is, wherever that leads her. And this is I don't feel like she really wants to take any risks though. I think she's being quite like, I kind of feel like with this card it's like not really wanting to, not, I'm gonna say take risks, just not wanting to be foolish about it, not wanting to be reckless. So it's like, I feel like that's why she's just kind of like, you know, kind of Jesus take the wheel type of bullshit. Because she doesn't want to do something that's reckless. So it's like, I don't feel like she wants to move away from the connection, but she wants, it's like she has needs. She wants to be happy. But she doesn't want to do something that's impulsive or reckless. So that's why she feels stuck. So that's her intentions. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you, Virgo. We'll get a message from the universe and then we'll wrap this up. Message from the universe for Virgo. Okay. So we have the Star in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, Chariot in reverse. I will say, when I see 3 reversals on a message from the universe, to me that's like, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. It's a bit of a warning. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So the message from the universe is almost like mistakes happen. Mistakes happen and they can cause delays. You know, shit happens. You know, life gets away from you. You're juggling too much in your life. You're trying to keep a balance in things, and sometimes you drop the ball. Sometimes you make a mistake. And that, it happens. It causes delays. Shit happens. But I almost feel like this is like, don't lose hope. Don't get sad. You know, don't think that you can't control things, that you can't figure out a way out of this. I feel like the universe is saying, find sort of almost like a new direction. Find your path. Because it's like, yes, hiccups happen. Life has ebbs and flows, and when we hit those sort of bumps in the road, sometimes we need to kind of make adjustments. And I feel like this is what the universe is saying, that sometimes the path that you decided on, or that you were on, sometimes you need to make an adjustment. Sometimes you need to make a change in order to get what you want, to get to where you're going to. Because I do see a color sort of match here. See, the star here is the same color as sort of this sort of sun color here. I feel like it's like what you're moving towards is this dream, this goal. And yeah, sometimes adjustments need to be made. All right, there's your reading for March 2022, Virgo. Thanks for watching. I hope that you found some sort of insight or something made sense or resonated with you in some way. I would appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe, because that just helps me do more with the channel, because YouTube has like restrictions and I can't really, there's just I'm just restricted, so I will pimp that out. Yeah, so good luck with this, good luck with March, I guess, and take care, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you later.